going to go explore the galaxy at long last.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
That's not what I heard.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
What else did you expect from the
True,
Sith?
I suppose. And yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. To all of us, Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I was actually surprised that Bastila still had something to say, because last time I spoke with her, she didn't.
How may I be a... Oh, of course.
Giovanni has nothing new to say. I don't think anyone else does too. So let's just go ahead and move on to the first planet. So it's kind of ambiguous where you go next. Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manon, Korriban. I will go here first because there's something we need to do to set up some sort of conflict. Yavin 4 was not in the original game. This was added as downloadable content. All it is just a trade station, but it's actually good to get this developed because there is a bit of a side plot that goes on here. Korriban, I kinda don't recommend going there immediately. You will be destroyed if you do. Manon's kind of the same way. Kashyyyk and Tatooine is a toss-up between the two of them. Let's go to Yavin first, though. And every time you space travel, there is an odd chance that you may end up getting hit. Turn that down a little bit. This time's not one of those times, thankfully. Meanwhile,
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
well, look who survived.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Kallo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Alright, so again, this was never in the original game. This was added as essentially free DLC. It's like I said, it's literally just a trading post. That's all it is. I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Misha and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. Yes, this... I didn't think that would trigger this subplot immediately. Okay, Giovanni has nothing else to say. Canderous, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, what do you want?
Nope. Nope. Okay. Mission has nothing else to say. It really doesn't matter who you take with you. Let's take Juhani and Karth, I guess. She's a Cathar, so let's lean a little more into her strength and abilities. Master power attack. Let's make her really good in that regard. Maybe Valor will be good.
What? Yes?
Who is that? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davix, isn't it? But who are you? You new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davix. Who are you? What do you want? I work for the Republic. Republic, eh? The Republic hasn't been here in 50 years. Don't see why they'd start now. Still, I have nothing against the Republic, so as long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. It would be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. Trandoshan smugglers, what are you talking about? They come by here every once in a while. It's how I keep in the loop, you know. But Trandoshan lizard speak is kind of hard to follow, and they have pretty limited imaginations. Smugglers aren't much better either. Look, this is getting kind of awkward through this door. If you'll hold on just a minute, I'll open this damn thing up and we can talk more face to face. Just have to fiddle with this damn door lock thing keeps jamming. There we go. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Don't see many of your kind out here at all anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? I'm on a quest for the Jedi Council. The Jedi Council? Don't tell me you're a Jedi. You sure don't look it. They have sent me to stop Darth Malak. Darth Malak? Never heard of him. Or is he that new Sith Lord who's giving the Republic such a hard time now? I haven't been keeping up on recent news. He is the Dark Lord of the Sith. A new Dark Lord, is he? It always seems a new one pops up, no matter how many you kill. Your business with him is none of my business, of course, and I don't want to pry. But why are you way out here, running? When I acquired the Ebon Hawk, it had coordinates for your station. Acquired, eh? I figures Davik would be lazy enough to leave it in the nav computer. Didn't leave anything about this system, did he? Ancient ruins or anything? What ruins? Yavin's fourth moon used to hold a great number of temples dedicated to the ancient Sith. When Exar Kun came here 50 years ago, he used the temples in his effort to crush the Republic. He failed, obviously, and the Republic bombarded the surface almost into oblivion during their counterattack. Now all that's left are a lot of craters and a little bit of jungle. You could find stuff there for years afterwards, but I've got pretty much everything there was to find there. Mostly all I've been doing for the last couple years has been tinkering with what I found here. Getting some of it to work and modifying the stuff the smugglers and Trandoshans bring me to look at. Who are the Trandoshans? The Trandoshans, mercenaries, bounty hunters, scum mostly. They look like two big two-legged lizards. What do they want with you? They found me here a couple years after the war ended. Usually they don't bargain with people they find alone in abandoned space stations, but we worked out a deal. I give them a few of my more applicable inventions at reasonable prices, and they keep me supplied with food and new materials. It's worked out well so far, for years really. With Davik Gong, they've been getting ideas, though. Anything else you want to know? Do you have anything you'll be willing to sell me? Yeah, I have a few things kicking around this place. Stuff the Trandoshans and smugglers have for me to look at. And a few things I've been making from parts. They aren't cheap, though. They pay a lot for what I can make. And anything I sell to you, I can't exactly sell to them, now can I? But if you're willing to pay, I've got a few of my more advanced things you can look at. I'm always working on more, so you can check back some other time, if I don't have what you want now. Here, have a look. So, the reason why you come out of your way to do this, yes, these are expensive. But notice that every single piece that this guy is selling is upgradable. Yeah, except for gloves, of course, and implants. But he has some of the best stuff in the galaxy. Unfortunately, his inventory is very limited right now. And you want to get established with this guy early. I just want to sell him a few things that I don't need anymore. So a few of those red crystals. Sell that sonic rifle to him. I don't need this many grenades. And he does bargain higher than a lot of the merchants in the game. For shock. Just murder the Kiska. And yeah, he just overlooks the gas giant of Yavin, and then there's Yavin 4. Which, of course, serves no purpose in this game, because this is 50 years after the events of Exar Kun's War. So, this is pretty much all you get. Yavin 4, of course, would become way more important way later in the Star Wars saga. For shock, just kill the Giska. Gain dark side points. Mwah! Okay.
Yeah, what do you...
Alright. Now let's actually start getting some of the quests underway. First, let's go ahead and inspect this. Strangely, the fruit storage seemed to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companion so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. So this creates an interesting little side quest. You just wander around the ship for a bit, and this triggers something. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Hello, girl. Where did you come from?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand. Calm down, little girl. I won't hurt
Mucho
you.
Shakapaka.
I still don't understand you. So now we figure out our stowaway. How do we know what this girl's name is, by the way? But anyway.
Mucho Shakapaka.
Can you tell me your name? My name is Ryu Shunai. You
Mucho
are?
Shakapaka.
Sasha. Your name is Sasha, right?
Mucho Shakapaka.
How'd you get on the ship? Try to learn her strange language.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Mandalori. So that's your name word for Mandalorian. So you do know of them.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up.
Tong
Isawan? Not Isawan?
Tong Abuk Shamin.
I see you or you see me.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba
Bestag? What's
Tong
that?
Abuk Shamin no no.
It's a thing? Something around
Mucho
here?
Shakapaka.
Bestag means starship, doesn't it?
Tong Abuk Shamin no no.
Laspa. Everything is safe. Is that it?
Tonki ba non tontek.
That panel. You sleep there. Lassa means sleep.
Kipuna, Bonana.
The panel. All of this, it's your home. Lesva means home.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
See something else, Sasha.
Tong Abuk.
You're hiding. There's one is hide.
Tonki ba non tontek.
I didn't get all that, but
Selima
sure.
Wang.
You're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand.
Mucho Shakapaka.
You said that before. What has gone decent?
Mucho Shakapaka.
Something about me, yes. But what?
Tong Abuk Shami no nok.
It's something you like, yes. Gondi-san means you like it.
Mucho Shak.
You like me, I understand.
Selima.
Nah, you said that when I first found you.
Kipuna, Bonana.
Abs means hit, is that it?
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
So abs is to hurt, not abs means not hurt, is that it?
Tonki ba non tontek.
I understand. I won't hurt you.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Yum. What kind of word is that? That's kind of a universal word, don't you think? It's a part of a ship, a room.
Mucho shakapaka.
Yum, you mean food, don't you? Yum is food.
Selimo
I mean, that one's pretty obvious. Nugis, is that one phrase?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
No, the floor. Nugis means this floor.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
You're not speaking now. Nugis means now. It's not now, but before.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
You want some food now. You're hungry.
Tonki ba non.
Top you? What do you mean?
Selimo wanga kunbi.
I don't understand. Let's think more
Donkey.
about it. You want to tell me a story about what?
Tonki ba non.
Tell me
Donkey.
about it. I get it.
Kipuna.
You want to know about
Bona
me,
na
don't you?
Mucho shakapaka.
There is someone who will take you home. Luraka Kestawan Ulesma.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
So now we found her. We understand her language, kind of. So what this girl essentially is she was enslaved by the Mandalorians and kind of, sorta, learned their language. So the point is, go back to Dantooine, which we're probably not going to get ambushed. Okay, that's a first. I almost always get ambushed whenever I do hyperspace travel, which means I'm overdue for it. Alright, because why not? Greetings, Sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundo Otsulen. His ranch has considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. You have news of her. Her name is Sasha. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. This is the most exciting news, Sentient. Are you sure of this? You can come on board and see her if you like. I do not make it a habit to board the vessel of strange humans, but I might make an exception this once. Are you certain the human is Sasha? Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. You have convinced me, Sentient, that your stowaway is indeed the one I see. Would you allow me to see her? Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Let us go there now. I am most anxious to see her. And this is how you solve this conflict. Though you have age, young Sentient, I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father.
Mucho shakapaka.
I see that Ryushin I was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I am positive that your parents can assist you with that.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
Calm yourself, child. I will take you
Dong
home.
abuk shami no nok.
Laka Navaz. Nuki-san Lasfa, Sasha.
Tonki ba Selimo wanga kunbikin.
Thank you for your assistance, Sentient. I am sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. So that is the correct way to deal with this. There is something very interesting, though. If you tell her to get off your ship and then intercept her and then go through the whole spiel again just to scream at her to get off your ship, you'll get infinite dark side points. I'm being serious. You can literally fall to the dark side very easily doing that. Okay then, no issues. Decided to go to Kashyyyk because there is a party member. We do need to get a few things going with him. A lot of people ask, why does your ship look like the Millennium Falcon? It is the predecessor.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. How can I help?
I'd like to know more about you, Bastila.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined the Jedi, then.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? But why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You aren't allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very
It
convinced.
can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
You weren't on good terms? Who were you on good terms with?
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never try to get in touch with your father
A
again?
child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when you say that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Garth got
what's
anything
on
to
your
say? Nope.
You got...
Not yet. Did Karth mention his son yet? No, not yet. Okay.
How may I be?
Giovanni has nothing else to say right now.
Yeah, what are you...
Candace has nothing to say. Alright. Let's just continue then. Because of what's going on with this world, I'm going to take Zalbar and Mission with us. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.